Hello and welcome. I am Lorianne Lumby with Authentic Freedom Academy and the Order of Melchizedek. Thank you for visiting this information page on the Order of Melchizedek Alchemist training. And I want to share a few words about what this training is all about. The core of this training is ultimately about magic, but not magic in the way that we have become accustomed to understanding it. The Order of Melchizedek training is not about using rituals, practices, or spells to get what you want. Instead, the Order of Melchizedek training takes us back to the original authentic roots of alchemy, and the goal of which is union. Specifically, union with the divine, union within ourselves, union with each other, and union within all of creation. The primary goal and intention of this training is to support you in embodying your true divine nature. All of us on this planet are intended to be, as Jesus and Mary Magdalene were, fully human and fully divine. We do not pursue this path from a place of vanity or pride, but from a place of profound humility. In order to embody our true divinity, we have to let go of our ego attachments, pierce through our fears and false perceptions, heal our unhealed wounds, and transcend our societal conditioning. It is only in doing that that we can become emptied of self, in the sense that the divine can fully dwell within, in, and through us. In the Order of Melchizedek training, we draw from several traditions to facilitate that state of union and that state of divine embodiment. We turn to the ancient practices that are part of both the Jewish and Christian traditions, specifically the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah is an ancient mystical sect within Judaism that's number one goal is divine embodiment. In utilizing the Kabbalah, we are given guidance as to, one, how to ascend out of our human ignorance and be reunited with our divine creator, our divine source. But the journey does not end there. The journey does not end in ascension. Instead, the journey continues as we move from ascension, drawing the divine fully into our human form. This is what I call the second descent. The fulfillment of that descent takes place when we are able to realize what Jesus called the kingdom of God, or what Isaiah came to know or understand as the peaceable kingdom. This is what we are seeking after in the Order of Melchizedek training, is full divine embodiment. And in order to do that, again, we need to become emptied, and we need to create space in which the divine can dwell in and through us. As we attain that state of full divine embodiment, we realize the fruits of that practice and of that journey. The fruits being contentment, joy, peace, and the ability to live in a state of ease and equanimity in spite of what might be going on around us in the world at large. The Order of Melchizedek training leads you through some introductory courses on the Kabbalah, specifically the Aleph Bes, which is the sacred language of Hebrew, and the letters within that language and their spiritual meaning. We have an opportunity to become attuned to those letters so that we might embody their deeper hidden meaning. Connected with the Aleph Bes is the tarot. The tarot is a more modern interpretation or teaching tool of the Aleph Bes, ultimately portraying for us the quintessential archetype of the hero's journey. We also have an opportunity to explore some basic shamanic practices, doing some basic journey work. And we also have an opportunity to learn some specific practices that can help anchor our intention for union. If you have already taken the Order of the Magdalene Priestess training, then you're well on your way to completing the full Order of Melchizedek training. If you have not taken the Magdalene Priestess training, do not despair. You can still take the Order of Melchizedek training, and you will have the cornerstone pieces of the Magdalene training, which are the Authentic Freedom and Deepening Freedom courses, in which you have an opportunity to learn specific practices and tools for identifying the fears, unhealed wounds, and conditioning that might stand in the way of your full divine embodiment. Thank you for taking a look at this page, and please explore deeply your calling to the Order of Melchizedek. Additional information is listed below, and you can always email me with additional questions, Lauri, Lauri, @ authenticfreedom.love. Thank you.